Mm-hmm. Let's play some music this morning. Yeah. Morning, y'all. Morning, y'all. Morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What up, y'all? Cold as shit outside this morning. I hopped up and walked the dog this morning. My blood's circulating, so I don't feel cold. I feel great this morning. 9:05, get your black ass up. What up? Turn my music up. This is a Clair beat exclusive. Ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. It's just another story that these motherfuckers told me. As a young black boy when I'm sitting in the class. Young black boy when I'm sitting in the class. This ain't funny, man, don't you dare laugh. It's just another story that these motherfuckers told me. As a young black boy sitting in the class. Time and time again, I rhyme again, you know what I'm saying? Woo! Good morning, everybody. Yes, the cold got me up this morning. Be humble, Nicole Morgan. How's everybody doing this morning? Nicole, you done changed your picture. Has Mr. Morgan okayed this avatar, Miss Morgan? We want to talk to Mr. Morgan. Y'all be changing y'all avatars, glamming up. I don't know if Mr. Morgan has approved this. I don't know if he wants you out here looking like this. My wife walked out the house. You know, we need to have a talk. Yeah, do the husbands get to say what you use as your avatar picture? My wife always got something to say about what I wear out the door. But then today, she decided to wear her leggings and sweatshirt and her little boots out the door. And I was like, nah, you can't wear that. Nicole Morgan, has Mr. Morgan okayed this avatar picture? Okay, just checking. Just checking. Can he hop on and tell us he approved, or you just telling us that he approved? You doing the black woman sister circle thing. Girl, yeah, he approved. Mind your business, Joe. Mind your business, Joe. He approves of my picture. Nah, for real. Yesterday, my wife walked out the house. She gonna take care of some business. And she had on, yeah, see, he ain't approved this picture. I'ma call him at work. My wife walked out in some leggings and a pair of little boots, right? And her little vest and the hoodie and shit, looking like Raven off of Teen Titans. But her butt out. And I was like, nah, you out here looking like stinker butt. Nah, I can't let you go outside like that. Out here looking like stinker butt. She was like, I'm wearing it if I want. I'm like, nah, you ain't. Hell no, you ain't. You should see how much hard time she give me anytime I put on some plain front pants. Anytime I wear plain front pants, if I got slacks, khakis, whatever, if they like not jeans, but plain front. Well, you know, I ain't necessarily I'm more of a grower than a shower, but I do got a decent little show. You know, I'm a grower on the cusp of being a shower. You understand what I'm trying to say? You understand what I'm saying? I'm a grower, right on the cusp of being a shower. Y'all know what I'm talking about? And so she don't like me wearing plain front pants. That's my zodiac sign. Grower on the cusp of being a shower. Yeah, Ursula. Yeah, Ursula. Wear your gray sweatsuit, see what she say. What up, Nick? Nick, I need to talk to you about coming to my joint. Nick, what you doing? Text me, Nick. What you doing January 27th, Nick? What are you doing January 27th, Nick? Yeah. Show that print. Don't let Miss Clair have to cut nobody. Yeah, she don't let me. So anytime, I swear to God, ever since we first started dating, and we are 17, I've known this lady for 17, going on 18 years now, right? We've been together all this time. Jamal, what up? We gotta make some music. We've been together all this time, and anytime I put on plain front pants with the you know how it be sunny but partly cloudy, so they be plain front, but sometimes old boy need to let himself be known, and he comes, ta-da, I'm at the party too, and she be like, take them off. No, you okay? She give me a whole shit about it. Yesterday, she gonna walk out of here in her leggings and some little, she had them little pixie boots. But they wasn't pixie boots. They was like motorcycle boots, but they was, low. I said, man, you know how sometimes it be sunny but partly cloudy? Well, that's how I am. I'm not and so she don't like when every time I walk out the house and there's a chance that some print might be shown. Take it off. Take that shit off. Jay, what up? Take it off. So when she got all this cleavage out, ass out and everything else, I'm like, nah, you can't walk out. What the fuck is you doing? What the fuck is you doing? And she be like, don't worry about it. All right, I got you for February. Let's get it. I remember her whole outfit. I remember her whole little outfit. She had on I had bought her this Beverly Hills, the Beverly Hills Hilton. I got her one of them sweatshirts. She had on her little vest, little puffy vest, leggings, and her little boots. Nah, man, what the fuck? What the fuck is you going with that shit on? Well, I'm just running the blah blah. No, you the fuck you ain't. Meanwhile, soon as I put on back in Bowie, Jamal. Soon as I put on anything that remotely looked like there's a chance that some of my print might be shown, there's an issue around the house. Go change your clothes. I would really like it if you change your clothes, Daddy. That's what she say. Daddy, she be standing there with the kids, and we about to go, Daddy, it'd be really good if you wouldn't change your clothes. And the kids, the kids be like, nah, Malta, Dunstan, here's what happened. My wife don't want me showing no print out in the world. But she thinks she can go out here showing all kinds of cleavage and butt cheek. And sometimes, ladies, y'all don't understand. We look for, fellas, look at the front. We looking at your front too. Yeah, Dustin say, they moose knuckles at this point. It ain't a camel toe no more. That big ass moose knuckle. She walking around here with all that moose knuckle showing and be mad at me. As soon as I try to so I don't dig that. It's 9:13 in the morning time. Good morning, everybody. Joe Clair live. This past Monday, today is Thursday, on Monday, right here on the screen, you'll see a moment of clarity. That's what happened, Anthony. That's what happened, Dunstan. Got that wolf knuckle out. She walking out here with all that wolf knuckle, because it used to be a camel toe, but you know, she's a woman of a certain age. She's turned into a wolf knuckle now. A moose knuckle. A moose knuckle. So a big ass moose knuckle. And I ain't gonna be mad. I ain't gonna front. I ain't necessarily mad. I'm not saying anything disparaging about that moose knuckle. There's nothing wrong with it. But that's for at home. And she... Thank you, Sherman. So everybody, this morning, Sherman is congratulating me. Elise is here. Today on Relationship Thursday, why the double standard of why husbands can't dress themselves. Today on the Joe Clair Live, that's today's story. Elise is here. That's Relationship Thursday. Y'all want to do a moment of clarity real quick or nah? Because I'd like this discussion. Y'all want to do a moment of clarity, or we want to keep talking about moose knuckles? Elise. I saw her pop in a second ago. If you get a chance, make sure you activate the Fox Local app that is in your television. If you have a smart TV, if you have Vizio, you have Roku, you have one of those services. Good morning, Elise. There she go. If you have any of those, there's a cut it out, Romaine. There is an app that's sitting on your smart TV from when you bought it, or it might be popping up now. There's an app on your smart TV called Fox Local, and it's an app that allows you to watch local Fox programming. So you can watch my show, you can watch the news, you can watch all that stuff, through that app. It's for people who through that app. And a moment of clarity is on that app. See this right here? It is a half hour. It's a half hour documentary about your boy. Yeah, it's a half hour documentary about your boy. So I'd really like for y'all to check it out. It's kind of dope. It's really kind of dope. It is really kind of dope. Let me show y'all the Now this lady there's a lady in here that I need y'all to see. She's in the commercial. This woman is in the commercial. Yeah, check this out.
I can remember the day that it all settled into place with me, that he was, to me, a star. I went to New York to see a play. When you come out of Penn Station, you're right at Madison Square Garden, and I saw his name on the marquee. And I said to the people, that's my son. I can remember the day that it all settled into place with me, that he was, to me, a star. I went to New York to see a play. When you come out of Penn Station, you're right at Madison Square Garden, and I saw his name on the marquee. And I said to the people, that's my son. I can remember the day.
Yeah, that's my baby right there.
It all settled into place with me, that he was, to me, a star. I went to New York to see a play. When you come out of Penn Station, you're right at Madison Square Garden, and I saw his name on the marquee. And I said to the people, that's my son. I can remember the day that it all settled into place with me, that he
Anyway, so that's what we're gonna have to do. Hey Darnell, we're gonna have to do this 5-part jump. That's what really needed to happen. Real shit. But anyway, everybody. So that's this morning's moment of clarity. Keep working, man. Keep working. Keep doing you out here in this world. I remember her now. I remember her coming to that show, and I remember her reaction, but it was just another show for me. And I didn't mean, you know, years later, she looks back like, damn, he was at Madison Square Garden. Now, to be clear, I was at the theater at Madison Square Garden. I didn't perform in the garden. I performed at the theater at Madison Square Garden, and I was on a show with a bunch of other people. However, I was there, and my mom got to see it. You know what I'm saying? My mom actually got to see my name in lights in New York City. So, you know, to hear her talk like that about me is just, you know, the most. But we talk all the time. You know what I'm saying? So she and I talk all the time. So to hear her talk about that is, you know, she says that to me often. Like, you know, I'm very proud of who you've become and very proud of what you do. I love what you do. I love how you are in the world. Now, she doesn't even use the word proud. She says, I love the way that you are in the world. And that's the, you know, and that's the language that she uses. And, you know, like I said in my post yesterday, I got super lucky. I hit the lottery when it came to who my mother is, because, you know, it's some other shit. You know what I'm saying? It's some other shit. Look at it. Plus, she fine. Plus, she is fine. Hold on one second. Look how fine my mother is.
I can remember
She
the
84.
day that it all settled into place with me, that he was, to me, a star. I went to New York to see a play. When you come out of Penn Station,
84.
you're right at Madison Square Garden, and I saw his name on the marquee. And I said to the people, like, that's my son. I can remember the day that it all settled into place with me, that he was, to me, a star. I went to New York to see a play.
So, yep, Kev, global. I got a different way to do some shit, Kev. I'm over here acquiring businesses that generate income, Kev, and working those businesses. Hey, Julie Wade, how are you? Right, Darnell, real talk. So, it's Relationship Thursday, 9/21. That was a moment of clarity, everybody. Namaste, 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 namaste. Moment of clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Feed into your children. Pour into your children. First of all, pour into yourself. You know how they say you got to find that self-love. My mother, that lady that you're looking at 84 years old, is a result of pouring into herself, freeing herself from limiting beliefs. She freed herself from limiting beliefs, even the ones that she self-imposed or even societal limiting beliefs. She freed herself from them junks and then freed her children as well. And the family prospers and grows from that shit like 10 times, 30 times, 450, 100 times over. Because, so, make sure that this morning's moment of clarity feeds you, pour into yourself. All that self-love, I watched her do it. Changing your diet. You know, everybody, we gonna go on a cleanse. And I watched her change the lifestyle. We started eating, we were vegetarians in the 80s. My mother, that lady right there, had us, we were vegetarians in the 80s. I'll never forget the first day that a falafel burger got made at our house. I was so mad. I said, what is it? She said, it's a falafel burger. I said, a falafel burger? What's falafel? I might have been 9, 8. I might have been 8 or 9. And she said, we having falafel burgers for dinners and french fries. And I said, okay. Man, I bit into that junk. I was so mad. I never forget that day. And then we got off of all the dairy products left. All the white bread left. All the white sugar left. We were wheat flour, wheat bread, brown cereal. She would get soy milk from the glut. Anybody know what a glut is? My man Robert Gray, remember, we were the original vegans. Tell him, Rob, I ain't making this shit up, am I? This is my man Rob Gray from the 3rd grade. I ain't making this shit up, am I? Please share this broadcast with people if they need to hear this. Yeah, I couldn't eat candy like So when the ice cream truck would come, and I would read the back, if it had red dye or yellow dye in it, I couldn't eat it. I couldn't have it. So we only had I could only eat like grape candy because it ain't had red dye in it. For a long time, I get the apple. I couldn't eat them fruit punch junks and stuff like that. And then she would be she'd be on your ass. We was vegans before it became popular and all this other shit. Yeah, we was on it. And my aunt, we were vegetarian and my aunt was vegan. So my mom would do, we would have eggs, but hey Rob, you remember when we first, I think we was still in elementary school. No, we was in Stephen Decatur the first time I had a soy sausage egg sandwich. I had an egg on a bagel and soy sausage. I fucked that shit up. I used to tear that. Look, and here go the shit. What I would do, that's why I eat pretty good now. Anything I eat, I'ma just make it taste better. My mother would buy grape nuts thinking that ain't nobody gonna eat this cereal, because she trying to make the cereal stretch. Because I'll go through, you 13, 14 years old, you go through a box of cereal like it ain't nothing. Man, she'll buy grape nuts. And we have grape nuts and honey. She was like, ain't nobody gonna eat this shit. I be like, shit. I go across the street and borrow some milk from my friend, grape nuts and honey. My mother come home, who ate a half a box of grape nuts? Nobody eats a half a box of, I do. I used to tear that shit up. And she'd be looking at me crazy. My friends would be over there, you eat grape nuts, man? I'd be like, I'm tearing these crunchy ass little bits of whatever the fuck they is when you put this honey on it, and it, and I'm strong. And I'm strong, nigga. Grape nuts, bitch. What you want? Shredded wheat. We gonna get to relationship Thursday. 2 seconds. At 9:30, we're gonna do relationship Thursday. We couldn't have red dye. We couldn't have red dye. We had wheat bread. We had to have that thick. She wouldn't buy commercial peanut butter. She wouldn't buy. She bought the most unprocessed stuff, and then you have to make shit out of it. So we'd come home from school. Black Rob, you remember? We'd come home from school and fry up. We'd make our own tortilla chips, cause she'd buy tortilla chips. She'd buy tortillas for enchiladas and shit like that, and boom. We'll make homemade goddamn tortilla chips. Oh yeah, I'm in Rochester tomorrow. Trina, make sure you come out and see me tomorrow. Come see your boy talk his shit tomorrow in Rochester, New York. If you're up that way, come see your boy. Trina said she come to the show. She said, hopefully I'll make it to see you tomorrow in Rochester. That mean, I already know what that means, Trina. You not coming to the show. We are of a certain age. When hopefully I make it means, I know that you have a show, and I want you to feel good about me trying to come. But you ain't coming. We know you ain't coming, Trina, but I appreciate the sentiment. Tell Quincy bring his big head ass on up there. I see. To the show. No, you ain't coming. We used to fry up our own tortilla chips. They be like, what's that? I be like, homemade Doritos, nigga. Well, handle your mom duties, Miss Pinkert. You got to do what you got to do. Anyway, 9:28. We gonna get into relationship Thursday. Now, my mother would once a week take us to, not once a week, once every 2 weeks, she'd take us to get fast food, right? She'd take us out for fast food once a week. When she got her paycheck, she'd take us out for fast food, right? It was hard when it was 4 of us, but when my brothers went away to college, I was in the 7th grade, 6th grade and 8th grade. So then it was just me and my sister. And we'd go to McDonald's, but my mother would pull out a Tupperware of salad, so you got to eat salad first before you can eat your McDonald's. That's real shit. My mother, Rob, am I lying? My mother would make you eat salad, or she'd go get the McDonald's, bring it home, but you got to make a salad while she gone. You got to eat salad before you can have your McDonald's. Yeah, my mother, we was on some other shit in my house. And then we go to my father's house, my dad's house for the weekend. I would go to my dad's house for the weekend, and he ate it from the rooter to the tutor. He let us eat anything. So we'd go over there. I want Frankenberry. Can we have Frankenberry and Krispy Kreme donuts and orange juice for breakfast with bacon and sausage and eggs? He'd be like, yup. I'd be like, ha ha! Hit the lottery! Hit the lottery! Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I grew up eating out that glut. Mm-hmm. To this day, I don't even eat. Raisins don't even taste the same. I used to have to go into the bin and scoop out the raisins. Them raisins was delicious. These raisins they got now, I don't know where the fuck they come from. Anyway, we go to my father's house, rooter to the tutor. We get Frank, he'd be like, y'all coming over this weekend? What we need to get from the grocery store? We need Frankenberry and Count Chocula, and we need Krispy Kreme donuts, and orange juice, and orange soda, and can we have hamburgers? He'd be like, y'all can have it all. I'm like, yes. Yes, daddy. And then we get home on Monday, though. Some real shit. All right, it's 9:30, y'all. Let's get into Relationship Thursday. This is Elise's favorite day. And since Elise been going through, since the devil been trying to come at our sister Elise, we gonna get into Relationship Thursday today. Look, my man said go over a friend's house and eat. A lot of my friends' mother couldn't cook. I mean, how you fuck up chicken wings? Ugh. I ain't coming over here no more. What up, Sly? Time for Relationship Thursday. This track right here is called Coochie Lo Man. Coochie Lo Man. Relationship question comes from T this morning. She's kicking it all. T is kicking it all. What can women do to get men more active in planning outings and events, and when traveling, being more open to adventure? Are you all just wired in this way? We just wired in that way. Our life is an adventure. Life for us is an adventure. When we go on vacation, we want to sit the fuck down. Unless your man does adventurous shit regularly, like if he's a motorcycle rider type dude and he goes skiing on his own, when y'all go on vacation, he don't want to do none of that shit. He wants to sit down. He want to sit his ass down with drinks. That's it. When I go on vacation, my kids like, Daddy, you don't do nothing. I'm like, man, please go get in the water, go enjoy the beach. My son almost drowned. Lifeguard had to come get my son before he got took out to sea. Real talk. He was 9 years old. The waves was up here. He was thick because he could swim. He thought he was good. I almost took him away. I told my wife, get your boy. Because she not watching him. She's sitting there talking to me. Anyway. Naima has come to understand I'm not planning nothing. So she go on and plan it without me. She know when her and the kids take spring break, I'm not included in that. I'm not included in it. This year they going to Paris for spring break. I'm not included in that. I was like, I'm about to miss the Paris trip. She said, but you don't be planning, you don't be wanting to do shit. So now. But if I go to Paris, guess what I want to do when I get to Paris? Lay the fuck down and go to sleep. There's the Eiffel Tower. You know how many times I done seen the Eiffel Tower? But this is the first time seeing it close up. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? It's just a bridge without the bridge. The Eiffel Tower is a bridge built that way. It's made from the same shit bridges is made from. These are called girders. These are called steel beams. This is called an elevator. The fuck? On the top, that's an antenna. That's the same thing as a bridge. I'm good. I'm good. Real shit. So, that's all the Eiffel Tower is. The Eiffel Tower is a bridge built that way. without the road on it. It's a bridge without a bridge. We gonna ride up it and do what? Unless we going up there to fuck each other, I don't want to go. I could have stayed in a hotel. I'm good. Now, I do want to eat though. Now, I do want to eat good. That's real shit. I'm not flying all the way to Paris, sitting on the plane all this time to go all the way to the top of the Eiffel Tower, and I can't get no pussy up there. No, I'm good. I'm good. Now, what can women do to get men more active, planning outings and events? You got to understand a man. All right, biologically, let's take it back to the biology of men and women. Word up. And Stephanie hit the nail on the head. If I want to see the Eiffel Tower, I can go to the one in Kingston Million. And I done been up that one about 16 times. Or Vegas. Listen. They got a little one in Vegas. So listen. Listen. Planning outings and events and that's just not in our, it's not, we ain't made like that. There is a documentary I watched years and years and years ago. It's called The Biology of the Sexes. And it breaks down how, through evolution, men and women evolved just a bit differently. When we had to go and hunt, our communication skills became one thing. When women had to stay and gather and protect themselves without the men, their communication skills became another thing. They said that when the women were out and they would have to, let's say, leave wherever the little encampment to go gather berries or fruits or whatever out they would have to talk to each other incessantly because they need to watch out to make sure ain't no predators coming. Meanwhile, when men would go off to hunt, they would shut their motherfucking mouth because they don't want nobody to hear them coming. So they never talked at all. You ever notice that when it comes to directions, women make directions like this? We're going to go here, turn left, go here, right? And men make directions like we're going to go that way. Which way is Canada? That way. So when we feel like we've been planning our whole life. We've been doing our whole life. When it comes to vacation and all that shit, we want to sit the fuck down. That's it. That's it. I got you, Susie. I got your message. I owe you a call. My bad, Susie. I should be beaten. I should be purged. Nita says, get an idea of what he is into. Plan it. Plan around his likes, though. Tell him where, but not where. Just go and hopefully y'all have a funky good time. That's what I do with mine. He not adventurous, more of a sports watcher. Yeah, like take me to the Reason Studios in Sweden. Like if I would love to go to Sweden and go to Reason Studios. Reason is the program that I use, and they have is the program I use to make music, and they have like a whole campus and all this other stuff. I would love to go there and see that and spend a day there. Now we talking. And then after that, I'll do whatever you want. You feel what I'm saying? Real talk. Any other questions? It's Relationship Thursday. We taking your relationship questions or comments about relationships. We busy all year round. Don't want to be bothered with all that too. Plus, women are better at that than most men. Plus, we'll mess around and mess something up. And the last thing we want to do is mess something up on vacation. Oh, Lord. You never hear the end of it. She'll be opening up her Christmas presents talking about how you fucked up vacation. Vacation was in July. She'll never let you live that shit down. Christmas morning while she opening her presents. This remind me of how when we was on the beach, you fucked everything up. So, and look at what Amanda saying. Amanda say, not my husband. I'm the one that wants to sit on the beach with a book He wants a zip line and parasail. There you go. So, to each his own. I don't feel like doing shit when I leave. Yeah, I do plan out something that you want to do, my baby. Now, I pay for everything. I pay for everything. And let's go spa together and all that type shit. But nah. Kev got a question. I'm tired of getting cheap ass gifts for Christmas when I've been spending a bag for my relationship. Should I go cheaper? Just know this, Kevin. Women do not know how to buy expensive gifts for men. Every now and again, you'll find a woman who spends money on a man like a man spends on a woman. But for the most part, women ain't about to. Her gift. This is, ladies. I don't know if y'all know this about yourself. Universally, y'all give the worst gifts to men. Men get the short end of the stick when it comes to gifts. Just think about it though, Kev. You've been buying gifts for women since you was 10 years old. You had to buy a little gold chain. Remember in the movie ATL? Aisha Hayes says that's not true. Aisha, when the last time you bought him some shoes or a watch? Is it more often than he done bought you a bunch of shit? When the last time you come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That is so true. Ask the men. Women think they ask the men how y'all be with these gifts. I'll be like, okay. Naima, sometimes she show up, be like, God damn, she killed it. Then other times I'll be like, oh, for real? Like she bought me a watch one day, right? She bought me. and look at what ladies say. If he don't buy you nothing, don't buy him jack. That's how y'all talk. That's how y'all talk. We're taught she ain't bought you nothing. You better buy her something. Even though she ain't bought you a damn thing, nigga, you better buy her something. We're taught you gotta have money off the break. When we 10 years old, we gotta have money. We gotta start having gifts. And look at what the women say. Ladies, if he don't buy you nothing, don't buy him jack. Shit. So that's why we keep getting ties and drawers and socks and that kind of shit all the time. And you done spent the bag on this lady. Let's go back to the original question that Kev had. I'm tired of getting cheap ass gifts for Christmas. So fellas, we get cheap. Ladies, you just got to know we are used to. It comes with the territory. We are used to getting cheap ass gifts from ladies. Unless you're a pimp. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Thank you, Kev. Kev said I be buying lingerie, be buying outfits, be buying shoes, and I get a $25 gift card. Right. Thank you, Kev. And then they fuck around, bring out that old lingerie for a nigga birthday, make some rotel and chicken wings and think they doing it. Exactly. Thank you, Tyrone. Thank you, Tyrone. Now, the older the women get, the better they are at gift giving. But you gotta go along. You got to, fellas, you got to, ladies, y'all understand. Think about the gifts you done bought your old boyfriends. You be like, Now, Amanda says, when I do buy gifts, I buy the big shit. I'll save up and plan to go get him stuff like Pit Boss pellet grill. I don't play about my man. That's what I'm talking about. Now, Robin says last year I bought him into a $500 poker tournament. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Robin. We appreciate you. Please have a conversation with your sister girls, and make sure you and at that $500 level, stay there. Stay there. Don't come down next with a gift card. Now stay up there. Stay up there. I wish I would bring. I started out buying my wife when we was dating. I started out with Prada bags and Gucci. I wish I would try walking this motherfucker with a Coach bag, a Kenneth Cole bag. It'll be problems. You gotta stay at that level. Tell them, Kev, cheap ass gifts for Father's Day and Christmas, then be on some bullshit, then be offering head as a substitute. Like that makes up for a $25 gift card. Thank you, Kevin. Make it make sense, ladies. This is, see, now that we are this comes, ladies, just hear me out. This comes along with equality. We equal. We are equal now, so you got to buy equal gifts. This is called equality. Don't be coming in this motherfucker with no $25 gift card. And I done took, you know what I'm saying? I done took you out we done spent $200, $250, $300 at the restaurant. The hotel was bomb, and I got the nice motherfucking handbag. And I'm knocking this mortgage out around this motherfucker. And I'm around this bitch cooking and shit like that. Yeah, now you got to come on with it. Come on with the gifts. Come on with the gifts. And what I found out, my wife don't dig a whole bunch of, like them bags, this thing, I know I done bought the bag and the bag been sitting over there on the floor. I be sitting on the floor. I know that Gucci bag I bought ain't sitting on the motherfucking floor. Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. He got a new car, so all the gifts will be sitting on the car. Tent, tires, accessories. It will all, there you go. There you go. Montez said, this is why I work on Christmas, because I ain't buying a motherfucker nothing. Chris, she said, y'all out here giving out lazy lay on y'all on your side sex too. Now, Now, fellas, you can't be... Now, let me go ahead and put an asterisk, a disclaimer. There's a disclaimer on this conversation. On this conversation, fellas, you can't expect good gifts if you got trash dick. If you out here giving out trash, you can't expect good gifts. You hear what I'm saying? Huh? Fellas, if you just laying on your side, nah, man, you not getting shit. Your gifts is gonna be horrible. You gonna watch the kids have a good time Christmas morning. You gonna be sitting over that motherfucker. What happened to me? And this is what you do. All the weeks leading up to Christmas, make sure you break her motherfucking back. Show what that plant-based diet do for you. And then that's how you get down. I'm not lying. Am I lying, ladies? Am I lying, ladies? Am I lying, ladies? You better come on with it. When you come with it, come all the way on with it. Make her feel like she's 17 again. Make her feel like she in her 20s again. Throw her body around a little bit. Come over here. Come over here right quick. I got you, Susie. Come over here right quick. Bend her ass up, toss her around. Might gotta slam on the bed once or twice. And then you gonna get good Christmas presents. And when you, fellas, listen, when you got her, fellas, listen. This is the perfect time to ask. I'll tell you the perfect time to ask for what you want for Christmas. When her knees are right here by her ear, When you got her knees anywhere from here to up here, Daddy deserve that new watch, don't he? Yes, Daddy, you deserve the new watch. You gonna get Daddy that? Yes, I get you the watch, Daddy. Tell Daddy you gonna get him the watch. I'm gonna get you the watch. You gonna give me the watch? I'm gonna get you the watch. Tell Daddy, oh, I'm gonna get you this watch, Daddy. That's when you get the watch. That's how you get the watch. Gotta have some game, fellas. Now look at Kevin. Kevin talking about, Joe, you stupid. You notice the ladies are laughing, but like, he ain't lying. Trying to tell you, Kevin, I ain't stupid. I'm telling you some shit, Kevin. Listen, in that order. Yeah, you gotta be bold. See now. Now see, Kevin. That's true too, Jay. You know, and at this age, you know, all women can't be tossed around, and you know, some niggas don't got upper body strength. So you can't toss her around, but you can push her or roll her around. That's fine. That does the same, the equivalent, Jay. Yeah, you can't toss your lady around no more like you used to. Either because you ain't worked on your upper body strength, or she's gotten a little more, you know, she's gotten heavier. No problem. Push her, roll her aggressively around while y'all in the middle of doing what y'all do, and then y'all get that. Fellas, I'm telling you, anytime, if you want to ask for good gifts, do it while her knees are anywhere from here to here. When her knees meet her upper body, that's when you can talk to her. All of y'all can't be sexually tossed around. Some of y'all got to get pushed and rolled. Yeah, that's true. But it ain't just on the women though, Jay. Some men ain't work on their upper body strength. I still, Naeem ain't that heavy. And I still, I got weights over there. I do push-ups. So when it comes to it, I still got some shoulder. I still got some, I still got the little hold up though. You know what I'm saying? Now, Shireen is giving y'all another option. When you're speaking in tongues, that's when you ask for shit. But you can't ask. How you gonna ask for shit with your mouth full? No, see, you're not understanding, Shireen. Back to what my original point was. I've been doing this for years, Shireen. I know what I'm talking about. Where y'all think this onesie came from? This a $200. This a $200 high performance all weather onesie. Where you think the fuck this came from? Yeah, y'all not understanding. Can't ask for nothing with your mouth full, Shireen. You got to do it when her knees is up by head. That's when you can whisper. You can talk to her. Look here. Look here. Look here. Don't Daddy deserve that watch? Remember that watch we saw out Tyson's 3 months ago? Remember that watch? Oh, I remember the watch. You like that watch, though? Oh, I love that watch. Daddy deserve that watch. Oh, Daddy, you deserve the watch. You gonna get Daddy? I get Daddy the watch. Oh, I'm gonna get Daddy the watch. Daddy gonna get that watch. And fellas, listen, fellas, now I'm telling you some real shit. You got to keep going till the screams turn into, oh, Daddy, you getting that watch. Oh, Daddy, you gonna get that watch. Whew. Daddy gonna get that watch. You understand what I'm saying, fellas? Are you listening to me, fellas? It's a public service announcement. This is how we keep black families together and grow generational wealth. This is the real secret to generational wealth. This is what I'm telling y'all. This is the real secret to generational wealth. The secret to generational wealth is in the fucking. If black husbands and wives keep fucking the shit out of each other, our financial lives gonna grow. I'm telling you. Oh, John Ross said, I'm in my 20s. I'm 20 today. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, John Ross. Thanks for dropping in. We were having a 50-year-old people conversation, John, but welcome. I'm teaching you some shit for your future. No, Elaine, you not understanding, Elaine. Follow me, Elaine. You already done the screaming. But there's a follow-through. See, there's that follow-through. All of the caressing and the hugging and the sweating and panting together. All of that comes with it. So when she's laying on her chest, the last thing you want her to do before she fall asleep is, I'm going to get daddy that watch. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking follow-through. Stay with me, Elaine. I'm telling you. This is that wop wisdom on Relationship Wednesday. Wop wisdom on Relationship Wednesday. This how you. What is wrong, Kim? What is wrong, Kim? Kim said, you are off the chain, not generational wealth building. Yes. Listen, if Chris Rock said it best. He was on his special talking about getting divorced. And he said, y'all want to stay together, keep fucking. This is Chris Rock, who's gotten the Mark Twain Award for comedy, or is about to get the Mark Twain Award for comedy at the Kennedy Center. He is American, and what he said, if you want to keep a marriage together, keep fucking. And if the marriage stays together and stays healthy, then you can build generational wealth. Meaning, you got to not just think, we got to build generational wealth. You also got to build a long-term relationship. And a long-term relationship, a lot of it's is intimacy. Your intimacy, how intimate you two are is a strong indicator of how far you can go as a couple. If you don't have intimacy, you done. So, the epitome of intimacy is, can't daddy get that watch? Yes, daddy gonna get that watch. Can daddy get that? Yes, daddy, you gonna get the watch. Thus, the intimacy stays together. The family stays together. You and her start building together. Generational wealth. Man, I ain't trying to do all that. I got high blood pressure. Just 7 strokes is all you need. You can count them. Chris Rock fuck up his marriage bad. Laugh out, Kevin. Kevin. How can I explain this to you, Kevin? There's a yin and a yang, Kevin. And right now you being all yin. You got to understand yang. Yin. You got to understand the yin and the yang. You understand what I'm saying? Al, what up, Alan? What up? You got to understand. Here go Montez. The relationship is key. Sex will follow. You know what men think. Sex is key. The relationship will follow. That's how men are wired. Men are wired. The sex is key. The relationship follows. And women are wired. The relationship is key. Sex will follow. Yin, yang. We got to understand each other's side. Men are wired the absolute other way. The sex is key. Relationship will follow. You could be the nicest girl in the world. If that box is trash, peace, 2 fingers. You can be the perfect. She perfect for me, but that ain't horrible. That's real talk. Montez say that was a young yang. And listen, Montez, we wired like that all the way till we get in the grave. I know y'all have heard about the people who are living in these retirement communities and old folks homes, whatever you want to call it, and they're still fucking. Still fucking. Elaine says, Joe, why do some of y'all men leave us on red? To me, that's disrespectful. If he busy, he could just say that his finger not broke. Say that his finger's not broke. Shake my head. I'm gonna tell you why. Are y'all listening? Let me turn this down, I got 1 minute to explain this. Elaine seems like a sister younger than me. I seem like Uncle Joe trying to give Elaine some wisdom. Here's Uncle Joe's reason why that happens, Elaine. We don't want to deal with you moving forward until we feel either we don't want to deal with you moving forward and we don't have enough maturity to say that. I ain't mature enough to go ahead and say that because we hate when we say we don't want to deal with you no more. That it's like one of the toughest things to do. And it's easier to just go ahead and dip out without saying nothing. And that's we lack that emotional maturity enough to know, man, the decent thing is to tell her that. You see what I mean? So that's not, you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do a goddamn thing wrong. That's on the guy. And guys are going, and he's wired like that all the way till he get in the grave too. But the thing is, women do it too, Elaine. Women do it too. Will leave your ass on red forever and ever and ever. So, real talk. I'm gonna lead by saying this. There's a saying that I heard a long time ago, and it says, a woman's life is love, and a man's love is life. Y'all understand that one? From birth, they're taught that a woman will meet Prince Charming and live happily forever after. And from birth, we're taught, go out and conquer the world. Go have a life. They teach a woman that your life is all about the love. And they teach a man that his love, and they teach a man that his love is all about the life. Remember that. We're built different. We are built different. And Elaine, don't hit him no more. Watch he come around and hit you back. That's the other part too. He gonna come back and hit you back, especially if you gave him that. Now there are times, ladies, where you might have broke him. You might have gave him some of the best sex ever. He just might not have space in his life for you right now. You know how you meet a man and you just don't have space in your life and he perfect, but I'm seeing somebody and I can't, and I just, oh damn, and you had to let him go. That shit happens with men too. That happens with men too. We're built different. And remember that. A woman's life is love. A man's love is life. Now, as we mature, we realize to see the other side, the way that they see things, and try to, and hopefully she see things your way, and then y'all can become like this. Oh, it's a cold word on both sides. I'm getting out of here. Make sure y'all go watch the Moment of Clarity documentary. It's on Fox Local. It's on your TV right now. It's streaming everywhere right now on your Fox Local app. Streaming everywhere right now. I'm out in these streets. I'm out here in these streets. Make sure you download on your smart TV. Download the free Fox Local app and watch the Moment of Clarity, the Joe Clair story. Check me out, man. Check me out. 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 All right, I'm out of here. I'm in Rochester, New York tomorrow night, baby. Rochester, New York tomorrow night. Getting my life together for the 2024. I'll talk to y'all real soon. Donnell, I'll get up with you. Hey, Susan, I got you. Elaine, it's gonna get better, Elaine. Ladies, buy better presents. Cheap ass shit y'all be putting under the tree. Shit is embarrassing. Black ass Rob, get at your boy.